Absolute madness is all we can describe that with. And after that, the semi-main event for the European Championship, Ethan X versus Skullcrusher versus Alpha Omega, the current reigning and defending champion. Triple threat match. It was originally going to be Ethan X versus Alpha, but Skullcrusher actually pinned Alpha, and in a handicap match, and actually qualified back in to the match. And this will be the one last time that I think we'll see all three of these men in the ring facing each other, I hope. So let's see what goes down. Here we go. It's almost time for Tyler versus Knight. But first, yeah, Ethan X changed up his attire a little bit. As you can see, look, he's got shorts on now instead of what they're called, wrestling tights. Oh, I'm not actually, I'm called wrestling pants. But anyway, Ethan X, an absolute star in the making. He has it all, I'll give him that much. I'm still trying to process what we just saw. Before this match, this pay-per-view definitely isn't going to be live streamed because my internet is fucking horrible. So it's probably going to be in parts. But if that was in the last part, go watch it. We saw demolition of a man. I didn't think someone that skilled could be manhandled that easily. And also, half of me are really fucking disturbed on why they lost their limbs in the middle of the match and went all fucking jelly mode. Anyway, enough about that. We're plenty of time to recap after that. After this triple threat, Skullcrusher coming out with his sword, I think. I don't think Skullcrusher has an attire change. I don't think he cares about the heat. And that's weird, because he has a fucking mask on and a jacket. He's probably boiling. Like I said, 32 degrees. Still 32 degrees. Bam, plants the sword into the stage. One of the biggest pay-per-views of the summer. And I don't think there has been any doubt. Everybody who's been on tonight is definitely, apart from maybe Hayden, but everybody who's been on tonight has definitely lived up to the expectations, I think. Let's just recap what we've seen so far. So we've seen Jay Pierce graduate to EWE. We've seen Adam Sanchez become Gold in the Bank. Half of that is because of Tyson Ultimate being an absolute dumbass. We're yet to see who will come out European champion, and we're not even done. There is one final match in a weapon warfare match, which weapons scattered everywhere. There's probably announcement tables, covers, fucking flying all over the place. I wouldn't be surprised if the palm trees are used. Anyway, Alpha Omega, some may say oh look, he's changed his design a little bit. Anyway, some may say one of the best, if not the biggest rising star in all of EWE. He's getting booed a little bit. He's recently joined the WWE. He hasn't been booked for a month though. Shut up about my shitty upload schedule. He's dyed his hair too. That's cool. He's obviously got shorts on as well. That jacket looks really stained. But okay. Changed his mask up too. The first ever European champion, the second ever EWE World Champion. Beating Tyler Atkinson at Immortal. Ending the streak we all thought could have never been ended. When you think of EWE, you think of probably, obviously, Hayden, Knight, maybe, Tyler, and most likely, Alpha Omega, maybe. and Mad Dog, obviously. Those are the 5 people that comes to mind when I say EWE. If I had to think of someone, it's usually one of them lot. This man has grown. He is EWE grown too. He hasn't been in any other company, hasn't been in MPW, hasn't been in LRPW. He's only ever been in WWE, and that was for like, and he hasn't been booked for a month. See, everybody's ready, including Alpha, who's got some new face paint. This match underway. And look at Alpha taken to the skies already. He's just staring at Skullcrusher saying, you want that? X Factor! That's his shot at Ethan X! That's his finishing move! 1 kick out! Got a drink here, like I said, it's 32 degrees. Very hot arena. Alpha trying to turn... No, Ethan trying to turn Alpha inside out. So let's just look how this kind of match came to be then. So we saw Alpha win the title on the first show, pinning Skullcrusher. Then to earn a shot against Alpha Omega, Ethan X pinned Skullcrusher in like quick succession. And then Skullcrusher's last chance is a handicap match against both of them, where he would kind of be Ethan X kind of let him pin Alpha. But anyway, he would pin Alpha. He would pin Alpha and obviously be added to this match. Alpha's outside the ring now. It's the 2 rookies and Skullcrusher looking to take advantage. Look at him flying! Alpha Omega's got a signature. Skullcrusher drive-by drop kick. Ethan X gets out of the way. Slowly getting up to their feet. Alpha's also getting up. Ethan gets out. He's going under the ring looking for some weapons. Skullcrusher is the hardcore type, and I believe Alpha's kind of the same. I mean, he did kill his brother and everything. But I guess he let Ethan X go to go get some weapons, and what the hell is that? That's stomping on his head. He might be bleeding, although we can't see it from the mask. He just definitely sat on that sledgehammer. Brings him down into the cover, trying to just trick him, take him off guard. Big kick to the midsection of Ethan X. Stomp. Kick. And now an elbow to the knee. 360 code breaker. Signature move. 360 code breaker into the cover. Into the cover to retain the European Championship. It's only a 2. Lucky Ethan X didn't even get there. The match is purely only going on just because Skullcrusher kicked out. Good to know that he's learnt a little bit. I'll turn a fan on, I'm sorry if you hear that in the background. Wait a minute, Ethan X, he's trying to take off the mask! He's trying to take off the mask! And Alpha's saying, oh no, that's disrespectful. To luchadors, it's disrespectful if you take off their mask. So I guess maybe that's the same for Skullcrusher. What is he doing with his hand there? Doing some sort of like Naruto hand signs. Maybe he's broken his hand. Look at his forearms. Ethan X not afraid. And what is Ethan doing now? Both of them in the turnbuckle. Wait a minute. Kick to the leg. And Alpha's just sat there even, not sit there. That doesn't make sense. Ethan X. Oh, setting them both off. Oh. Christ, just taking them both out. Skullcrusher's out of the ring. Moonsault, I believe that was on their sledgehammer. And look at Alpha just playing around with him. Classic Alpha Omega. Dropped him on the sledgehammer. Oh, Omega knee. Omega knee. It's game over. It's game over. If this connects, it's game over. Omega knee. Good night. 1, 2, and no! Ethan X kicks out! Oh, signature move! Skullcrusher! Wing clipper! That's the signature move! 2, and a... Oh, there's 3. Skullcrusher's frustrated, but he's going to go to the top for his finisher. Ethan X starting to recover on. Look at him! Whoa! From off the top to the heavens! And Ethan X is just up to break it up. X-Factor! Skullcrusher couldn't kick out of this before! Skullcrusher couldn't kick out of this before! 2! And the... Oh, God, no! It's a finisher fest! Omega Knee! Into the 360, I don't even know what the hell that's called. Into the X-Factor! And there's not a win! Waiting in his sunset flip off the powerbomb! And Ethan X, what the hell is Ethan X doing? I thought that was the turning point. I thought you gotta be thinking, if Ethan X wasn't up, would Skullcrusher have just won the match? Into a moonsault, lovely reversal by Alpha. Now sledgehammer to the stomach. Listen to this crowd erupting, and Skullcrusher's feeling it all. And Skullcrusher, like I said, he hasn't done much. He's been here for a long time, but he hasn't done much with his career. But holy crap, when he wants to, he deserves the credit. He can put on a banger of a match. I mean, for example, just watch CCW. Landorus versus Skullcrusher, I think that was his first ever match in CCW. Probably not, but I believe it was on a pay-per-view. It was at least like a 20-minute match, but it was absolutely insane. No, a minute inverted DDT. Alpha's got a goddamn chair. Sledgehammer in hand now. Obviously no DQ rules because it's a triple threat. But he's not wanting to bring weapons out. This has been much better than their first fight, I'll tell you that much. Everyone's got their signature. And everybody's getting back into the ring. Everybody in the arena's on their feet. Superman punch. Apparently that's his signature move. What the hell is Alpha doing? What is he doing? Kick out. He didn't make that on time. He almost didn't make that on time. Alpha, what is he doing? I think he's telling the Ethan X fans and the Skullcrusher fans to be quiet. That's not really an Alpha Omega thing to do, but I mean, in the heat of the situation, maybe. Everyone's got their signature apart from Ethan X now. He's got their finisher, but he's outside the ring. This could be the turning point. Oh my God, just plants him. He's going to the cover after it. Maybe trying to sneak the pin. Maybe trying to sneak the pin. Alpha. Oh, I thought Alpha didn't kick out. Are we looking for a wing clipper? I think we are. We were in the front row seat for a wing clipper, but it didn't come. And then Alpha, what is he doing? Powerbomb into a Samoan drop. Lovely display of strength, and Ethan's getting back up from the cold breaker. Reversal. Skullcrusher's got to finish it because he's reversed the signature. Drop kick. Ethan X now with a sledgehammer. Big forearm. Alpha goes down. What a brawl. This hasn't even been a match. This has been a brawl between three future faces of the company for sure. Reverse into a German. Alpha's stomping. He wants that Omega knee. And wait a minute, Ethan X into the cover. Skullcrusher Alpha realises that he's too busy showing off to all these fans. He's getting too confident, I think. Sends on, and now Skullcrusher's doing it. Oh God, sledgehammer to the midsection. Skullcrusher went running to him, gets a sledgehammer, rolls through. Wheelbarrow, DDT, lovely. Skullcrusher with a signature and a finisher. Oh no. This isn't a good situation. Omega knee. He couldn't kick out of this before either. 1, 2, 3. And it's the same result. Skullcrusher couldn't kick out of the Omega knee. Ah, it feels bad. What a performance put on tonight. Surely Skullcrusher's got at least a shot at the hardcore title. What a performance. That was the performance of a lifetime from all the men in that match. Alpha, of course, we didn't expect anything other than him. He is amazing. Skullcrusher, I didn't know what to expect from him. I expected him to be like probably the worst in the match, if I'm honest with you. Ethan X has so much potential, he put off on a lot on the line. But I feel like the MVP of that match was definitely Skull Crusher. He did so much. But unfortunately, it is out for him. It is Alpha Omega who comes out European Champion. And now we have one more match on the line. Weapon Warfare, Tyler Atkinson and Knight.